I was a little girl when I fell in love with rescuing animals.
Hey everybody, this is Heather Federwisch of Federwisch Family Farms. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to introduce her. She's allowed us to do her farm the last 2 years for Christmas lights. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much. I wanted her to say a little bit about what the farm does, because it's kind of a farm with a purpose, right?
It is, absolutely. So we have all types of domestic animals out here, which are my goats and donkeys and dogs and cats, chickens, you name it, but I'm also a wildlife rehabber, so we have hawks, beavers, owls, deer. What we also enjoy doing is incorporating friends and family to come out and take respite with our animals. So we have children that are with all different types of abilities and disabilities. Adults with different abilities and disabilities come out and take refuge out here and really just work with our animals and have a nice visit.
I wanted to thank you again for last year. She actually let my kids come out. I don't know if everybody knows, but I have 5 kids, 3 of my own and 2 foster children. They're adopted now, so they're not foster children anymore. So she allowed them to tour and made my wife mad. I think too many goodies from the goodie box, but
oh yeah,
it was fun.
A treasure chest.
Treasure chest?
Yes.
That's what it was?
Yes.
It's awesome. And then she's on TikTok as well. What's your name on TikTok?
Oh, I think it's at Heathafed, Heathafed, at Heathafed.
She's also going to give us a quick tour so you can see some of the animals.
See some of my
All right, let's go.
furries and feathers.
This
is have you ever seen a goat that has no ears? That's called a La Manche, but it's also a myotonic. Have you ever heard of a fainting goat?
Yeah.
So their defense mechanism, you make a loud noise and they fall over, it looks like they're dead. And this one here is about to deliver triplets right there. But I'm gonna give them some and then we'll have some for Lucy Lou. And then Lucy's coming for here, y'all, or leave me alone.
Does it hurt if she gets in?
She'll just take it right from you. And even when she does get you a little bit, it's okay. I mean, it just feels like a chicken pecking you. Yeah, there you go. I wouldn't put it in your mouth and do it because she's cut my lip before.
Look at those eyes, though.
Isn't she cute? Yeah,
those eyes are awesome.
Hey, Luce, come here. Yeah, she's Altuve. And you can pet her if you want to feel. Emus have a big fat layer here, and there's a lot of oil. Come here, Luce. Come here. Come here. Come here. Just come right here. Come here. Let everybody pet you. Come here. All right.
Ooh, yeah.
There's a big fat layer there, and they make a lot of emu oils and things out of the fat layer. And they're red meat birds. They're like an ostrich. You'll have a respect for these animals when you've watched them gut a coyote, just right down the middle with that sharp toe.
It looks like a dinosaur, basically.
So she's able to do that if she's threatened, and that's part of my predator control out here is this emu and these 2 little donkeys that are just so annoying, but they're loving. I've watched her pick up a coyote by the neck and shake it to break a neck on a coyote coming in to steal a goat. There's no dog that will come in here with her in here. She'll chase the cats sometimes and nip them right on the rear end, but they'll trample them like you would an emu would do, or an ostrich or something like that. She'd been attacked by 2 bobcats out at the lake. They had just split her whole neck open. It killed the male. She survived it. So I rehabbed her back, and she's been a member here now on the farm for about 8 years. And this is what you call obesity. This is from people stopping by and dropping off Whataburgers and fries to these girls. I mean, that's all fat. All these, and it's all in good faith, but they just don't understand that they don't need fries and burgers every day or bread like this. They're very fat, but they're sweethearts. This is Maybelline because she's wearing little lipstick. That's Maybelline. They're bred every 5 months. They kid twice a year, so they can have up to 6 kids. If she has 3 now, she'll get bred back, and then in 5 months she'll have 3 more or 2 more. Janie, come and say hi, Jane. That's Matt. She'll give you kisses if you put your face down. She wants to smell you. Yeah, she smells. She says, I want to see the cameraman and give him a kiss. She likes to smell like all of your oils on your face. That's how they do. She's used to it. I'm going to grab her a little bit of corn.
Careful. I'm fine.
But this will be filled to the brim with toys, and then we take her all around. And we have people that come and stay in this barn and actually live in here. It's part of our transient or homeless community in town. There's just some folks that don't feel comfortable, being in a building. So they're able to come here, they can shower. There's a place where they can bed down if they want to bed down. And then this is like a little office. It's got sinks, washer and dryer and stuff in there.
So
I was a little girl when I fell in love with rescuing animals, but I'm a grandma now, so probably over 30 years, or 40, yeah, at least. As my kids left the nest and my kids became grown adults and my husband retired is when we could start focusing more on just taking in more animals, then becoming a certified, permitted wildlife rehabilitator, so we could broaden the number of animals we take care of, the number of people we help and take care of. So it just kind of, whatever God put in front of us, and I'm telling you, just blessings every day. I never know what I pray that take me where love is needed, and I don't know if that's in a pasture or in a barn or in Walmart or downtown. Or you want ethical and safe and transport that's not frightful for them. So hawk, or they can have a lot of stimulus or whatever, a small deer and whatever. So I drive out and it can be a stressful situation on the side of a highway. This last one I did up at Carl's Corner. The mother, it was a deer in a car accident with human beings, and everybody survived it except the mother deer, but she left 2 babies laying right beside her. So I go out there and I get a call from the game warden and go pick up these babies, bring them back and hydrate them, get them on their feet, get them happy and healthy, and then back to the wild. Yeah.
Janie helps with that.
Yes, she does. She was one herself. She lost her mother in an equipment accident in Weatherford. Here comes that girl. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? But I pick them up. She's trying to play. She actually spends a lot of time in here. This is the old chicken coop, but we habitat this up in the winter, and she really does prefer to be out like in the elements. I've got fawns that are timid and scared, and you just limit the feeding, and then you have ones like Jane who looks at you like a human and says, "You're my new fur mom." So I've adopted you, and she wasn't afraid of anything or anyone. First me, and then the family. So she was not releasable, for the simple fact that if we were to release her, she'd be at the back door. She'd get shot by somebody. She'd get hit by a car. So she was too friendly with humans to be released. That's our tree of life. See that cross there? Every little plaque that you see on that, over the last 17 years, any animal that's passed away gets their name on on our cross at the Tree of Life, and then they're cremated and the ashes are spread around the bottom of the tree. You know, I pay in nuts, I pay in peanuts. Did your kids get to see the magic walnuts last year?
Magic walnuts? No.
And I love to buy my guys lunch because I know you've had pizza, but this may be dinner money. I don't know what it is, but you never know. This is not your ordinary walnut. I do have magic squirrels out here, but they don't make these. But all right, you get to pick first. Take one. Pick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that yours, Jill?
So this is gonna be like anything you've seen. Okay, so open the top, and then, because there's tiny little treasure in there, you probably don't wanna. Okay, so what'd you get? Oh, lordy, lordy. Okay, let me see your hand. You got a little cross. You got, look at the fairy dust. Dust. A little shell, a made with love, a little stone, and lunch money.
Thank you.
Whataburger money.
Heather, thank you again for showing us around.
Absolutely.
I've really enjoyed it.
I love it.
We made a few comments earlier. Heather is the one who we switched this year from cool white to warm white. So we'll get some shots later at night of this. And then we decided to do the garland as a daytime decoration and not a nighttime decoration, but bring the brighter lights along the top.
I love it. I love it. I'm excited.